but it says Talarian is the sort of sign over this giant gate that you guys go through to get to this town.
It's not where we're supposed to be going, is it?
I thought we were going to the other place, but we heard crying, remember? That's where we were going.
Oh, yeah.
Well, you're in Morendale, but like I said...
Morendale's like a country, and this is a town in the country?
Yeah.
Missed that part. I think it was a town.
Just said it
we were just
multiple
going
times.
to the magic gate, so
That's right.
we've accomplished
The
the
gate
goal.
is, yeah, I thought the gate was like a divider.
Yeah, between the snow land
Like
and
a
the regular.
border.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys looked and it seemed great. There was no snow. It was like...
No. I mean, like, I thought that the gate was, like, supposed to signify, like, the line on the map that
Yes,
would be, like, more
this
Morendale
is
between.
Yeah.
The
Definitely.
magical gate thing, I kept expecting like spirally colors in the middle of an archway.
No, it just like looked normal. You know, you're just like, oh, town, cool. And then you walked in and it's this. The crying isn't louder and it's not any closer either.
If we break the gate, does that mean that we cannot go back?
Maybe.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I just find magic things. I don't know anything about them.
I don't.
Can I make an Arcana check?
Yeah. Says me.
Yeah, sure. Make an Arcana check.
It will break.
Would you roll?
Or, I mean, it will, it's, I don't know, it's a 3.
Oh,
But
yeah,
it will,
no.
everything will collapse.
He
Wait,
thinks the world will fall.
everything?
Everything.
There should be guards around that gate. I feel like that's really unguarded for a thing that'll destroy the world.
Yeah.
Yep.
People are very trusting.
So, this town, it looks like it was once a like beautiful town. Really big houses, like stone homes, like carved stone. It looks really, really nice. As soon as you cross the like gate into the town, it's cobblestone roads and stuff like that. But there is just like you can tell that it's been snowing forever. It's just like there's like piles and piles, like 4 or 5 foot of snow piles like all over the place. There's snow on the ground, on the road, and in a lot of these houses there are they seem to be like there is people in them, like illumined by like candlelight or something like that coming out of the buildings.
What time of day is it?
You don't know. It's like it's not dark, but it's not bright. It's maybe duskish, but
Dusk-ish.
it's.
Is there a tavern in town?
Would you like to find one?
Yes.
Roll a perception check to see if you can find a tavern.
Nope.
Oof. That's a big oof.
7.
7. Okay, you find what appears to be a tavern. It's a fairly large tavern, and but there's like nowhere to hitch up your horses. There's like, well, normally there would be a place where you can put
Question.
multiple
Aren't
horses.
the horses already hitched to the carriage?
Well, nowhere to
Okay.
put them. There's like
You got to park the horses somewhere.
yeah, and there's like a stable, but it looks like it's only big enough for like your cart can totally fit in there.
Okay, well, the cart will fit in there, then let's take the cart in there.
Okay.
And then if the horses don't fit with the cart, we should put the horses in the cart.
You can't. You can fit your team and like your team of horses and the cart in there.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah.
It's much more convenient than the other one.
Yeah. There's no hay in here though. There's like normally, there'd be hay and things for them to eat, and it seems like it's pretty barren.
That's sad.
I give them snow.
Nice. So you guys get out, and it is terribly cold for the two of you. Rathan's sort of used to it, and he's been casting fireballs, so he hasn't been super, you haven't been incredibly uncomfortable, just sort of. And you guys make your way to the front of the tavern.
I'll go inside.
Okay. You open up the door. You guys all walk into a living room. there is a couple with their children sitting in the living room by the fire.
And it is not a tavern.
And yeah, you are like, oh.
Do you guys have rooms?
The like husband and wife like stand up, and they look like they were once like really like sort of like powerful people. Like they've lost a lot of like muscle mass and everything, but you can tell that they used to be like warriors of sorts. They're like the man, I guess, is like, what are you doing here?
I'm looking for a room and maybe a drink, somewhere to get warm.
We'll go to the tavern. This is my home. Who are you?
I thought this was the tavern.
Who are you?
My name is Wraithen.
Who are your friends?
That's Marsh. We call him Jay because he says his name Jamera was hard to say. What's your name?
Fuck.
So I would try something new. That's a weird
Hi,
name.
fuck.
Yeah.
Right? Is that, I've heard like Huck before.
So after all the shit you just talked about not asking for names, the first name he asks and you go, fuck.
You guys never ask.
I know.
He was trying to improve.
Oh, man.
I was taking that step.
I do have it written down. Borendir is my name.
Boring deer?
Mm-hmm.
Fuck Borendir.
Nope, just Borendir.
I think he was telling me something.
Fuck
it's
is
none
the
of your
first name,
business.
Borendir is the last name.
So this is not a tavern.
No, this is my home. Are you... I know you aren't... And you're a half-elf, but
Yes.
you're... Do you have the blood of the first men in you?
I have no one else's blood in me.
Do you want to?
No, but you're half-elf.
Yes.
Who is your father?
I don't know.
Okay. You can tell that you
Who's
guys
your
have
father?
like similar. Well, my father's gone.
Oh. I mean, mine is too, sort of.
Yeah.
I mean, I left, so it's more like I was gone. I'm looking for a tavern.
Well,
Unless you have a room and a drink.
have
Have you guys thought about guarding that portal? If it gets destroyed, like everything will come collapsing down.
oh, worse will happen if that portal gets destroyed.
Then everything dying? Sounds rough.
It sounds quick to me.
Yeah, everything lives. That's what's worse. If it,
Like everything is alive? Like
yeah, nothing ever dies.
like people never die, or like rocks come to life? Both.
Everything.
I kind of want to see that.
Let's go destroy the gate.
You cannot destroy the gate.
Challenge accepted.
What? If the gate is destroyed, what has happened here will happen to the rest of Maswindale.
What happened here? People walk in
went
and mistake
snowy.
your home for a tavern?
It went snowy for sure.
It's just winter.
Someone or something has allied themselves with the one who weeps, and she has been... It's really our fault what happened with her. It happened at the beginning of time.
You know why she's crying? That's a long time ago.
Yes, we all know why she
You
weeps.
tried to make her happy again?
She has not been visible until lately.
Have you tried lately?
She resides in the middle of the ocean out miles and miles away from us, and ever since we were able to
Is there a
see her
whirlpool?
again... There's no whirlpool. Ever since we were able to see her again, it has been snowing. It's been a blizzard for months now.
You guys should really do something about that.
We would love to, and we tried.
Again?
We've tried multiple times.
Have you tried recently?
We haven't tried recently
Okay.
because the majority of the first men are now dead.
I mean, we can.
She resides in the Vernashian Sea, to the southeast. She has. I mean, there are plenty of books about it if you care to read them, or if you would like to just stay here for the evening, we can talk all about it. But the fathers of our fathers, and the ones before them, have doomed Morendale to this fate. Now that she is,
Why
been
don't you guys
accompanied.
just move?
We cannot leave.
Why?
The gate that you came through,
Yeah.
it's a one-way gate.
Well,
That's a
thanks a
problem.
lot, Rathan.
Wait. This wasn't just me.
I
It
didn't
didn't-
want to go through it. I just wanted to see it.
Well, you're
Oh.
here now, so
What happens if you try to go back?
you come back here.
Challenge accepted.
To your house?
No.
Because I
That's
can
the
get busy.
thing is, a lot of people have never been seen again, and the ones that have said that if you walk through the gate, you come back to Morendale, but it's just a random place, and you have to make your way home, and in a blizzard, it's very difficult to do that.
Well, I can't make my way home because it's only one way.
How do you know that the ones that haven't been seen again just didn't make it to the other side and were just like, cool?
Because
They
there are
could be in a
ones
great
that
place.
there are ones that have come back, and they were,
They could be the anomaly, though.
Yeah, they could be like failures.
well,
They did it wrong.
we don't really have horses anymore to be able to go there, and walking 5 miles in a blizzard is
You should try fire.
a lot of the first men. We are not spellcasters, and the ones that are spellcasters have not been seen in a very long time.
Because they figured out how to get away. It's magic. That's what we have to do.
Well, I wish that was the case, but
Do you do magic?
I don't.
Then you're
But,
talking of something you don't understand.
well, the one and only wizard that we had completely destroyed the city that he was living in.
Why?
We don't know. He went mad when he started hearing the weeping. The Ravenhorn house was completely demolished. It's about a day or two's travel away, but if
guys
you
should
go
look
there
some
now,
at that crying lady.
she is the one that weeps. She's been here before we were. And
Do you guys want to go check this thing out, or do you want to just?
No, I can't be out there. It's all cold, and when the white stuff stops, it's all wet, and I don't like that.
Oh, it won't stop.
Well, I meant like
And
stop being.
we have winter gear here if you care to have some. To be able to see her, if you'd like, I can take you. You'll need someone to guide you through the mountain pass, and you'll be able to see her in the Vernashian Sea.
Somebody should put a sign outside of that gate.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Yeah, well, no one really comes in here anymore. A lot of people in Maswindale haven't visited us in a long time. There was a town a day or two away from the gate called Wallace that
It's just wall.
it's Wallace.
No, it's just wall.
Did something happen?
Yeah.
Yeah, we killed everybody there.
Well, no. I mean, I guess at the end it was only the vampire.
Yeah.
There was,
So that was-
the vampire in Wallace.
There was.
Did you kill the vampire?
Yeah.
Yeah, we pretty much murdered everyone.
Wow, that's
You
impressive.
keep saying everyone. It was just a vampire.
Well, I did kill that whole room of old people, so.
Well, that was Mercy.
Little
So
colony,
you
little-
renamed it Wall.
Well, it's less than it was.
Mm.